Hi friends, I hope you all are doing great. It's me, Nikki here, and if you are tired of your spouse's clutter on the bathroom counter, then this video is for you. I also want to thank my friends at iDesign for sponsoring this video, so let's get started. So friends, you know it can get crazy on the counter as you go through the week in the bathroom, not only for myself, but also for Mike. And I wanted to put something together for him to really keep all of his things together, those essentials that he uses every morning, to make it easy, one, for him to get ready, because he'll have everything there. He doesn't have to kind of, grab something from this drawer, from this cabinet. Everything's there. And then it really eliminates the clutter because everything is together, and the way it's organized, it really can work. So I want to share with you this tip. I hope you can find it helpful. And so the first thing that you need is something to corral all of the things in. And so I love that iDesign has just teamed up with Ulta and has come out with this beautiful line of makeup organizers. But what I loved about this is they have this set that's the Onyx set, and it has that black trim on it. And I love that because not only is this great for, women, we love our chic and, sophisticated classic black. It looks great with a lot of our makeup products because a lot of them have, that black implemented in there. But it's great for are males because it has that masculine feel too, so it can go both ways. So that's what really inspired me when I saw it, this collection. I was like, oh, this would be perfect for Mike's side because sometimes it can be hard to find things that can go both ways. And so with this, I really thought that this piece right here would be perfect to carouse all his things that he uses in the morning, so that he could really just have it all in this one spot, know where to put it back, and everything is just not everywhere. And then it could easily sit under the sink, or even stay on top of the sink, on top of the counter, and it still would not look bad. Okay, so let's start putting together Mike's caddy. And to start, we're going to start with facial items. And I wanted to get him a kind of system because he didn't really have a system, and I'm hoping that he likes it. If not, I will switch it out after he goes through it. But I think he's going to like this one because it has the facial soap, and the facial wash is actually kelp and sea mineral, and then it also has the scrub, which is Moroccan mint and cedar, and then the finishing off of the lotion, which is also the kelp and the sea mineral. And so that is going to be all together for his facial items. Okay, so another thing that's important to have in his caddy, because he has his facial set now, is to really use his Clarisonic. And this is the Clarisonic Mia for men, and it's amazing for keeping and really getting your face clean. You all know I've had my Clarisonic for so many years now. Absolutely love it. So I will put that in the center here, along with putting his beard oil. And he does have a beard most of the time, but sometimes he goes from goatee to beard to nothing. He changes up a little bit. So of course, keeping his beard oil in here for him to keep that pristine. Now, another thing that I'm adding in here is his fragrances. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to give him something that could give him a little variety, so he didn't have to wear the same fragrance every single day, or could be able to switch it up and make it a little more interesting and kind of have a great start to his day. So one is called Spice Ginger, and I love that they're in these kind of smaller sizes because number one, we can refill them, which is easy, but it allows again for that variety. The other one is Cedar Wood and Geranium. And they all smell so good. It really smells so refreshing. Then the other one is Blue Sage. And then the last one is actually Juniper and Sandalwood, which smells so good. And so they sit here, and that just kind of makes his day fun to be able to even pick that. And then moving on into the front section here, this is where I love that you have the two pieces because you can layer here and you can really maximize space. So on the bottom here, this is where I'm going to put his hair brushes. Now, one is for his hair and then the other is for his beard. And the thing is, the hair is actually called a military brush. And you remember back in the day, the military brushes, how they just kind of have the little, they don't have a handle. It's just kind of a grab and go. So those are his two brushes. And then on top, which sits on top, top, that's where I'm putting his clippers. And I have 2 sets of clippers, one for his nails and then one for his toenails. And the black are for his nails, and the kind of, I guess, steel are for his toenails. And those sit on top, easy for him to get to, and he's always grabbing these, so that's good that that's on top there. And then I'm also going to add in here some lotion, Nor lotion, that I picked up for him, along with hair gel. And then the towel here, this is actually a face towel so that he can dry his face after he uses the Mia and uses his kind of products. He can dry his face easily there. Along with having his deodorant tucked in here also. I also put in here his nose hair clippers, so they're easy to get to and he can just grab and go. And then, of course, sanitizer. I had picked this up when I had got the Nor, and I just stuck it in here because always can have sanitizer everywhere nowadays. And then also just kind of a little hand cream that I had picked up too that I tucked in there, along with his razor so that he can kind of trim up. I also have the blades for his razor so that he has additional ones in there, and his trimmer because he uses his trimmer a lot with his beard. And then I'm adding in the tools for him just to kind of maintain his facial hair and beard and eyebrows and things like that. So I love by putting it in here where everything's so open, it's also a reminder for him. So I have his eyebrow brush here, eyebrow clippers here, and so now that he sees it here, he'll be more apt to use it. A lot of times when their things are tucked in their drawers, they tend to not use it. So he's able to better groom himself because he's able to see and get to his things really easy. For his ears, to clean his ears, I have the Q-tips here so that he can easily get to those. And then also I have some tweezers there, and they're all stuck there, and some other manicure tools that are in there that he doesn't use as often, but at least if he needs them, he has them there. So that's everything that is in his caddy, and it's just really so nice to have it all here. Again, I love the Nor look with the black trim on it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Again, I designed, just launched this not too long ago, and it is in Ulta, so definitely go check it out at Ulta. I'll also put a link below. If you have not checked out iDesign, you can definitely go to their Instagram page. You'll absolutely love it, but I'll put all of that information below. So friends, I hope you found this helpful, and I hope if you do put together something like this for your spouse, please take a picture and tag me. I would love it. You can just tag me on Instagram at AtHomeWithNikki. I would love to see how yours turned out. If you have any questions, let me know. And also let me know in the comments, do you struggle with countertop clutter in your bathroom? So friends, I hope that you are doing great. I will see you at the next video. And this is Nikki saying goodbye.